Yo, 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 yo. Welcome, 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 welcome. Um, as I say, I did quite a lot yesterday, so I'll show you a few things, and then I'll show you everything what's going on. So, yeah, it's a bit crazy, but okay. But we're gonna go crazy. Anyway, I found out some cool stuff as well, which is nice. So, welcome. Um, right. Before we do anything, need to dismiss, dismiss. Just you in a bit. There's a dude. Morning. Right. So, welcome, 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 guys. Um, I'm wearing this tin suit again because it's in a hot place, and yeah. So if I go to my costumes, which is a lot of cool stuff, I've been messing with the colour shop, and you know, I have the green stuff, and if you look as well, look, somehow I managed to find the thing, and then I tried to make the proper outfit. So look at that. Yeah, look at that. Made a proper outfit, kind of. So very very cool. Anyway, as I was saying, this is quite hot at the moment, so yeah. Uh, anyway, first things first. Uh, hello and welcome. How we doing? Hopefully we're good. We're good. Right, so first things first, I'm going to show you some clips and stuff, just so in a way you can have like a recap and whatever of what we kind of done and everything. Obviously, the first things first is check this out. Aha! The whole entire map is uncovered. Yeah, all uncovered. Very very cool. Right, down here is where you want to go for all your cool stuff, like your dyeing your clothes and whatever. So if you don't want to wear, like say for instance the outfit's meant to be blue, you can go and dye it and make it a different colour. This place is a cool place for doing all your um, you know all your shopping and whatnot, for newbie things. I found out yesterday as well when I was doing this. That bit there, they can sell diamonds, and by the sounds of it, I need diamonds as well because for some reason, some guy in Zora Domain says he wants to make me a good weapon. So crazy. Anyway, we have loads of stuff, and as you can see, we've got loads of hearts now. We're on the second line, woo! And yeah, so that's nice. We do have a lot of weapons. They all seem to be above 20 now, which is nice. I did have a height of 190 arrows, but when you're working in the desert, for some reason you have to team up with somebody, and for some reason she's not very good with her power or whatever, which you'll find out later probably. But you gotta aim, and it's a bit weird, but never mind. So it's kind of cool. But yeah, it's nice. These mean it's on fire, so it's too hot to use these. So basically metal and everything else. Look what I got as well. I got a Zorda shield, so it's nice. So yeah, it was kind of cool. So if I put that on, it's gonna burn. That's not good. Right, weapons. Check them all out. Obviously, anything with wood you can't use, so I can't use my diamond one at the moment. But I have quite a lot of good swords. For some reason I've been firing a lot of these Zora ones, which are kind of cool if you're in a wet place. So for instance, if it's raining, these are 10 times better. for some reason it goes, your attack ability increases even more, which is nice. And yeah, it's very cool. I have loads of stuff. Obviously, last time you seen us, I was over like near enough 150 apples. Yeah, unfortunately, they've kind of gone down now. And same with this, because the thing. The other day, I had over 40 bombs. I know. Now I haven't, which is kind of shitty. Uh, Also, as well, if you ever want to get loads of these, like millions of them, right? Make sure you stay in the desert quite well because they're quite good. However, they're not very good for weapons. It says 40 if tap power, but it tends to die. The one I've been using at the moment, because I seem to get loads of them, is this one. And for some reason, if you put it on a spear, for some reason it says it's a good fusion, which gives you an extra like 10 points or something like that, which is very, very cool. I also use this one quite a lot, but yeah. I'm gonna need these ones, and these ones, only 5 of those, some of these, and a spear to get crazy. But as you can see, we've got loads of cool stuff. We've got some new Gibbo wings and whatever, which was nice. But when you see the boss, it was a bit hard and stuff. Also, these are pretty cool. You'll see in a bit why we need them. It was actually a kind of cool little task as well, which was kind of nice. But yeah, as I say, the reason why I didn't really stream too much is because for some reason I didn't. Well, I'm on holiday mode, so I was kind of, just relaxing and whatever. Hence the reason why I was playing on PlayStation or watching YouTube or playing on mobile games. It was crazy. Like, as you see, most of the time I was playing on Roblox, on Block Tycoon, so, or Snowplow, so it was crazy. Look how many I've got these now, because I keep on finding them, and it's great. And I'll show you a trick to getting more of these, and more of your charge. Yeah. Might be a bit of a pointless thing, but depends on how you want to get your charge. If you want to get your charge like crazy, so you can, like, ride things for, like, ever or whatever, then you can do. But as you can see, my battery power has got 3 and then 1. The only problem with it is the longer it takes to go down, the longer it takes to refill, which is a bit annoying. But otherwise, hey. So most of our foods are kind of gone-ish. All the ones that we're loads of, but as you can see, we still got spicy pepper, so so I can always I can still make loads of food. That kind of works out well. I'll tell you a good one to make. If you ever get 4 of these and a golden apple, good times. Like for instance, look at it. Cinnamon fruit. Now I need to make loads of food again, but for some reason I can make loads of good stuff. And as I can say, I made loads of these. So if you ever need any extra hearts, hearty mushrooms and there's a hearty radish. They will make you feel great, and they will put you extra, I guess. So, like for instance, that one. If you're in a gloomy state, then hey, this will will help you out. Also did quite a lot of missions with crazy stuff, so it was nice. Also, I went crazy and tried to get a load of stuff. So I have loads of fans, I have loads of birds. I know how to fly the birds a little bit better now. So just in case anybody wants to learn how to fly, then let me know. But basically, you put some fans on it, and then then you hold backwards, and then for some reason it starts taking off. Like a normal plane, yeah, who knew? Anyway, then we have some carts, because I thought to get up to the water temple all the time, I was going to need these all the time, but turns out the only thing you really need in this game is springs, or trampolines, depending on what you want to call them. Because obviously it's called spring in the game, but hey. Anyway, we've got these time bombs, which are cool, but I never really use them too much. They usually get used against me in a way. But yeah, so basically if you use one of these, it seems like it sets off any devices and also hurts wherever's around, so which is kind of cool, I suppose. But yeah, but yeah. So sometimes if you throw that next to all these, it will start working it. Let's say I got loads of stuff. I mainly want to get loads of these and loads of these and loads of these because as I wanted a way of getting up high really quick and stuff. So you know, and then I got shock emitters, beam emitters, hydrogens. The good news is when I was doing the water temple, for some reason you'll get to see them in a bit, but somehow we're using this. This game actually becomes power wash simulator as well. So hey, that's kind of cool. These are a godsend. If you ever need any of these, great. They basically no matter what you put it on, as long as it has some sort of steering capability, this will make them go anywhere you want. Now these bad boys, these are great. These basically just go anywhere they want, you know, anywhere they want, up, down, left, hills, wherever. I haven't really found a hill yet that'll take it down, but I haven't really tried extreme ones yet. So hey, these ones are cool if you put these like four together. Oh, ain't got nothing on Batman. It looks like it's Batmobile's ride, but for some reason it's not. You'll see some videos in a bit. Some batteries to make the things last longer. If you haven't got any charge, same for these. Springs, they just basically make you jump really, really, really high. So the more springs you put on, the higher it will jump up. It's how I got up to the top of Gandalf Castle, which hopefully if it's still on there, it'll show you. Some cannons, basically you can shoot some weapons at people. Stabilizers, now these are kind of fun. If you ever see catapults, basically you put something on one end, then all of a sudden you turn this on, and it'll fling it. It's like, so basically, if you got bombs or something basically wants to get over to one side, or even yourself, use these and they're quite good. Now these are good if you want to get to high places and you don't know how to. It's kind of crazy, but they're fun. They're fun. They basically turn on, and then once they turn on, wherever you leave them, that's where it's gonna stay, which is kind of cool. Lights, I think all they're doing is just basically lighting up the areas. That's all. I thought it was going to help get some mirrors and whatever, but it doesn't. Stakes. Now these are pretty cool because wherever you stick these, they will stay in place until you move them in a way. Now I haven't really used these that much, but they're kind of cool. If, for instance, you're in an area where it's flat and you know there's loads of enemies, these are like godsend. Basically, you stick an attached weapon to them, or just leave them how they are, and for some reason they go and just keep on going at them. They're basically like those Zumba robots, the ones that clean the floor and whatever. But you know, more about the killing and damaging and helping you get through the thing, which is nice. These I haven't really used too much, but because I was trying to get well, I didn't know what they were used for, but there was a dungeon a shrine that showed me how to use them. Basically, you stick something on it, so say if I stick a cannon on top of it, it will shoot left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, which is kind of nice. Right, star items. So obviously, you know this one, it moves anything that you pick up. You know, if it highlights orange, that means you can pick it up. It goes green, and you can stick it together with something, so you can make all your things, which is pretty cool. So it's kind of cool how it works. This one, fuse basically anything you want, you can make into a weapon. So say for instance, if you have a rock, you have a stick, you can make a rock with a stick. So you can make a stick that's a bit heavy, and it helps you get through places, which is kind of nice. This one is like amazing. As long as there's a roof and it's got the limit reach, then you can reach it. this will go up through that roof until there's an open space. So say for instance, if you're in your house right now and you're pointing at your ceiling, it'll go through the ceiling and it'll go into the attic if you got an attic, or it go to the apartment above, which is very very cool. Now this time thing, right? I'm starting to get used to it. Trying to anyway. But basically, what happens is you can move something anywhere and anywhere, and then all of a sudden you press this, and then it will come back in that same way. So if I say I move my cursor all the way over to here, if you press the time thing, it will automatically go back to the last position before it, which is kind of cool. Now, obviously, you know what the pure part is. Supposedly, Robbie, the science guy, right? Supposedly, he said to me that there's a shrine sensor. Hannah. He said he's not going to sort it out yet until Joseph has sorted out his, his investigations and whatever. So by the time that happens, I'll probably have full hearts and I'll probably have as much done shrines as I can possibly find. Camera is pretty cool because you can take pictures of yourself, pictures of everybody else, and whatever. This one, as I say, I'll show you a technique later on so you can get this full, like as much as you want. Obviously, it's going to take a little bit of time, but as long as you've got at least. Right, we're still good. Sorry about that. That was one of my alarms. I don't know if we're still good, but we'll see. There's my hand. Okay, that's cool. Right, let's crack on. Right, cool. Yeah. These are paragliders, so obviously you can glide any way you want. So, some of the missions that I did at the beginning where I was dying because I thought, how are you meant to do this? How are you meant to do this? Turns out you meant to use one of these, but obviously I didn't do that straight away. These, I don't know what they do yet, but supposedly, the shrines where you can get your stamina and your heart tomorrow. Supposedly, if you have 4 of these, they do something as well. So I can't wait to find those. But most of the times, they're usually in either the sky places or they're in, places like that anyway. So, yeah, fun times. Pony point card. Basically, you can just if you have money, which I had up to 10 grand the other day, which obviously, as you can see, the reasons why I'm able to wear these suits really quick and stuff, because Anyway, if you have at least 100, you can do it 5 times. Actually, 120. Actually, no, 60 rupees. Then you can at least get one reward every day. So, it's kind of fun. Sometimes they give you more stuff like extra things to carry around with you. Turns out, if you use these though, the sleepover tickets that the guy gives you, turns out you can't get your points, so it's a bit shitty, but whatever. Old maps, right? These are pretty cool. These give you places for the depths. So I'll show you what that means. So you see these marks on here, it gives you like old treasure locations. Now, these, why is there a flag? Anyway, either way, these are kind of good because one of these, either Lindor Canyon or this, gets you some costumes and stuff. So yeah, so depending on what you want. Right, these posts, these are kind of cool. However, the only thing that I was needing that was really cool was this one. Turns out as well, you get one of these suits as well. Now, when I get the full thing, it's going to be great, but But these help you. All the gunk that's around, they help you from not dying in a way. But it costs you like 150 pose, which is crazy. Which is kind of nice, but whatever. But for some reason, there's a guy down in the depths, and for some reason You don't have to buy it from him. You can buy it from the top guy as well, but it's up to you. And I think you can probably sell them as well, which, yeah, it's kind of nice, but I wouldn't recommend it because then you have to buy it again. These are cool. Every time I seem to be in a place, I seem to get lost, and I find a little cave, and I always seem to find one of these. So I can go and give them to those guys again, and then hopefully they can give me more, you know, more costumes or more things that might be cosmetic thing. Who knows? They might give me a weapon. I don't know. Korakis, these are crazy. Every time you're not too sure what you're doing, you look at something, and all of a sudden you find a Koraki. So I already got another 30, so I can go and get more shields, more weapons, or more bow space, you know. But I always have a load of space for everything, just I don't really seem to use everything, but hey. Sleepover tickets lets you go into one of the ranches and they can basically, use it for free, which is nice. But you won't get your points, which is a bit annoying. These, I tried out on one video, hopefully you'll be able to see it. But for some reason you can attach it to your horse and make a carriage, and then you can get loads of materials and then take them to one place. However, the materials, they seem like they run out after a while. They can't stick everything together. It's like I need to figure out how many items exactly they can stick together before it goes, nope, no more items. But yeah, it was crazy. Also, one of the rewards, basically, when you get all the points and stuff, eventually you'll be able to get some cosmetics for your horse, which is nice. So you can get these, which is nice. So as you can see, I got a knight's bridle and knight's saddle, which is cool. Anyway, these are what I'm going to show you in a bit. So either you go around the depths and find some lucky chests, which give you 20 or so, you know, of these. You need to get 100, and then you can get another charge. As you can see, there's a bigger battery now, so you need 10 of them, and then it'll be crazy. 100 of them, and then you can get an extra power. So it means that your car or your plane or your fan or whatever can use more charge, which is crazy. Now this is another power glider, which is cool. It makes it a bit more easier for you to look styling, which is kind of cool. These are for your blessings and whatever, which by the looks of it, I can go and get one, which would be nice. And as you can see, we're on the second line, so that means we'll be on 2 hearts on the second line, so nice. Now these are pretty cool. These are pretty cool. Right, every time you do a dungeon, you get one of these. Because supposedly one of them helps you do stuff. I put in Tulum. He's a Ritu bird, and for some reason he has a very, very, very powerful gust attack. No one else seems to be able to do it, which is crazy, but probably the reason is because he's meant to be like a sage, so, you know, whatever. So basically, he helps you, so when you glide him, every 10 seconds or so, he will give you the option to glide faster. So he will make you go faster and faster and faster. You don't have to, you can just walk. There's like in a bit, I'll show you, there's like a little bit of a ghosty thing, and it'll show up, and, you know, he'll think. So if you go to it, you can go summon, and then he will show up. So there he is there. So if you go behind him, or next to him, and you see that little marker that says let's go, you click on it, and then he will make you fly quicker. Now if it was high enough, it would be cool. Zidon, right? He's pretty cool. If you're in trouble and there's something hard to push through, or you find yourself in a lot of mud or something, he is pretty cool. He's now the king of Zoras, so that's kind of nice. He always comes around you, and the good thing is these guys, they can all come at once as well, which is pretty cool. So he will let you get into a bubble, and then whatever weapon you've got, it'll turn into a big wave thing, and whatever's in front of it will most likely get pushed away and destroyed. And I need to... I think I need to get rid of these really quick, otherwise... Right. Let's just go look at landing for now. I think I'm on fire, that's what it is. I think it's raining outside, there we go. But yeah, these people are pretty cool, and they can summon them anytime when they want, which is kind of cool. And that's what I'm saying, staying inside resistance water wall can also work as a way to cope with hot temperatures. So that's kind of cool for a couple of seconds, I guess. Also now, while we're in a place like this, we can try out different costumes. So, as you can see, so as I say, Zidon, right, which is... which I don't think they can come all the time. You need to get out. But he will appear, and the good thing is, they tend to help you fight as well, which is nice. Where is it? Sometimes they don't really work out too well. You can't summon him. Right. I'd say I've explored that castle as much as possible. Well, kinda. And there was a shrine at the back, so now I can get all the way to the top all the time, which is nice. But I was up there at once. There's a picture on there that you can see anyway. There he is. But yeah, so what you can do is this. By the sounds of it, this can help him stay cool. And then you can fire it, and it fires like a big thing, which is nice. And they stay with you until you dismiss them. Now this chick, this lady is the guru chick, and she's the queen. And basically she seems to have trouble with her lightning power, which you can see. For some reason, it's kind of cool though, because however far that goes, basically when we use our arrows, no matter where we're firing it, that's where it'll always hit mainly. So if you want to go for that stone, it'll hit it straight away. It's very, very nice. And then also, if it's on fire, it'll make it so you can go further, which is nice. And yeah, they all stay, no matter what. So check this out. Look at this. We're getting a party in this game. Woo! So here do your gust. So if I get on top of here. So basically it gives you that little bit of speed boost when you're in the air, which is kind of cool. And then Zidon gives you like a bit of a bit of a sonic boom in a way, as you were. And then Riju gives you like a lightning shock, which is kind of cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it for those bits, so I'll save it. Also, if you want, while we're in a different place now, we can have a little bit of a change. So I got the Ritu gear. I changed the pants because, but this will help you in... this will help you when you get into cold places. So whenever you're in a really cold place, this will like stop the extreme temperatures like properly. So this and that heat suit that I was just wearing, those are the ones that you want to get. Obviously this is what you started out with, but if you wanted to, you can change the colours of the pants and whatever, no matter what you want. So as you can see, this is meant to be the cold pants that I first got, but I changed them from white to green. So yeah, if you like your colours, then it's pretty good. And then as you can see, I changed the hoodie from like a dark purpley grey type thing to green because I was trying to make Link's thing as best as possible. So it was meant to be in this suit. So you know, but as you can see, we got some new suits. That's that one. We got the full Zora stuff now. That's meant to be blue, but obviously I changed it because I wanted to give some respect to to Link. Yeah, so I did. This is pretty cool. If there's a waterfall or any water, supposedly you can swim really fast. So if this was water, I can swim really fast, which is nice. But you know, and then if there's a waterfall, you can swim right up it in no time. So like say for instance that over there, I could get onto that waterfall somehow, and then eventually just like go swim all the way up, and it gives you a little bit of a jump boost as well, which is nice. These suits are for when you're mainly in the desert, you know, so you can chill out a little bit and then be a bit more cooler, I suppose. Hot weather. It's pretty cool that they don't let a Vowin, which is supposedly a male, into the town, but yet for some reason you can buy some female clothes, which and then for some reason you can, you know, wear them and then it'll help you out, which is crazy. Look at me, I'm sweating like crazy. And then this one I found in a little cave. It's supposed to be called Mischievous Treasure, which is nice. Which supposedly helps me when I'm doing lightning, which, you know, is kind of cool because lightning's going to be coming next. So if you want, you can change the colour as well. It'll tell you if you can't change the colour, so I may change the colour just in case you forgot or don't know yet. If you go all the way to the bottom and then look for a Hadto village, so basically at the bottom of the screen, next to the beach, you go up north from it, and then you find this shop, dye shop. Basically you can go in there, as long as you've got some items and got 20 rupees, you can get anything, which is nice. We also got some new climbing gear, which as you can see it's red. It's meant to be green, but I decided to use red, so that way I can make a full YouTube outfit, you know. And how the YouTube outfit works is this one. That's my YouTube outfit. Hello people, subscribe to me! Welcome to my channel! Hope you're doing good. Alright. And then we found an attack boost one, which is kind of cool. So if you're feeling like you're not really strong enough, this might give you a little edge. Also, we found one of these. I don't know, well, we didn't find it, we won it. But it's supposed to help you when you're coming from the sky, and you're gliding and you're diving straight away. For some reason, if you dive, this will help you move quick enough. So when you're using your glider, this will be that. So, but it looks kind of cool at the same time. This is for when you're in the chasm, so when you're in the depths. So all this pinky, crappy stuff, that's all the gloom. Now if you touch it, most of the time it'll take one heart away, like literally take it away. Like, you can't refill that heart until you get to the sunshine, which is a bit annoying. But otherwise, this suit will help you, give you like about 5 seconds or more, so you can walk through it a little bit more and stay ha ba da ba da, then come off. So for instance, if there's a pole there and you gotta get through, then you just run through and then you go through, and then it's kind of fun. Right. This one was another one that I found in the caves. This one's kind of cool. If you look at the ground, and it's kind of nice because it's going nighttime. If you look at me, I'm kind of sparkly. Supposedly it's meant to help out in the when you go into caves and you've got nothing else. This can basically make you see where everybody's going. So if you stand over here next to a wall, you can start to see that you can. So you can actually see where you're going in a way, kind of. I'm not saying it's great, but it can help. This one, obviously, you seen when we started out, but it seems pretty cool. Like, for instance, I got 200 rupees. This will give you health until your 200 rupees have run out. So if you've got like about 1,000,000 rupees, you know, this might help you stay alive a lot longer. Yeah, so it doesn't take your hearts away, it takes your rupees away, which is kind of cool. Also, we found this helmet yesterday. It's meant to be another Zora thing from the ancient times, so another thing to help you swim and whatever. Which obviously, if you're going to use that, you might as well use this one because you know it's more power. Then we got more, you know, headbands. One for attack power, one for cold resistance, one for heat resistance. This is the best one at the moment. This one gives you a little bit more defense, so it's kind of nice. And then obviously, as you can see, we got these masks. Now, when you're wearing one, it seems like you actually look like them as well. So if you stand still, everybody can sort of don't recognise you in a way, which is meant to be nice. And then same thing with these. They try and look. Link tries and looks like them as best as possible, which is kind of cool. And then the dark Link suit, which is kind of cool. You buy it from the Po guys, which is nice. And then obviously, yeah. And look, that's Link. Yay! It's kind of Link, you know. Obviously, Link doesn't have a cape, but you know, he has a hoodie. But you know, he wears it a bit more back. But obviously, get him with the trend. You know, everybody's got it crazy. Woo! But yeah, that's all the outfits. So yeah. So we will put this on for now, and I will show you. You don't have to actually put everything on. The only one you have to put on is the chest in a way, and it will do that part for it. So say for instance, if I don't put the chest part on, I can't swim up waterfalls. However, if I put it on these, it will. What? Wait, what? Hold on, I just read something then that might be fun. Oh, look how many pins I've got left. I've got 11. 11 pins. 11 pins. Right. I got more stamina, as you can see. 2 rings. Oh, by the sounds of it, it said I got a spin meter. So. Oh, and some of these things, they come back. So, all you monsters that you're thinking that you poop at, they can actually help you out, which is kind of nice. They actually come back. So when that blood moon happens, everything comes back, no matter what it is, everything, which is pretty cool. So, supposedly it says I got a spin attack. So let's practice some spin attacks, I guess. Ah, there you go. That's cool. Well, that's cool. Right, okay. That's nice. Didn't read that. Anyway. So, seems like the first place you're meant to go to anyway is... Well, it doesn't really matter which place you go to, because most of them got a thing, which obviously I haven't done the Goron one yet, so it's a bit crazy. But we're getting there. So yeah. It doesn't really matter which place you go to. Obviously I didn't really know what to do at the start, so I was just going round and round and round and round and round. Obviously then I found the Zoran domain, and then I thought, you know, I'll try and see if I can get to the temple. Turns out, when you get to this, you don't need any blimps or trampolines or whatever. For some reason, by the time that you are opened it up, you can just go into this place here, and then there's a big waterfall that gets you up to the top. And if you want, I'll show you. And in a bit, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna see what I can get in an hour's worth. They're all gonna be 30-second videos and like little pictures and whatever, so you can see what's kind of around and whatever. But it's up to you what you want to see. But as in a way, you know, when you play it on your own, you kind of see all this stuff. Like, for instance, the picture might not be as good now, but when you're seeing all these clips later on, they are. So you see that thing there? Oh, you can get up there. That's not for the sky though. The sky one is that one, which yeah, cool. He's fixing the thing. That might have been the dude who was. Oh, when you come up here, there might be a load of, you know, like crabs and frogs and, you know, basically little critters. So if you want more money or more food or something, this might come in handy. That's Mifa from Mifa thingy. So on Breath of the Wild, Mifa's Grace. And if they go low, that means you can't get them. It's crazy. So you need to get them so they're way out at the top. Which is nice, but you don't have to do that though. You just get your bow and arrow out and then go crazy. Anyway, so when you look down there, you'll see a big whirlpool. Now between between that big rock there, that's a cool thing as well. When you get to that rock, that rock looks like a fish, which is cool. And all these rocks, if you ever played Arkham Asylum with the Riddlers and stuff, supposedly if you move the camera in a certain way, so for instance, that looks like it's flat, but then you move it to the side, it's not flat. And that looks like a demon's head now, you know. It's kind of like that. So for instance, you can see from the side and you're moving it round, and then eventually you get the full picture. It's kind of one of those. It's kind of cool. And as I say, you do this, you do Gale, and it can get you there really quick. Now this is going to be fun for you. Check this out. Yeah. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do I ever need to come up to the water anymore? Not really, but I would suggest so. Because there's a load of construct people, and they have a lot of good stuff. Give me a second, guys, because I need to think. So while we're waiting, I will get you watching the videos. So I'm back in 2 seconds.
What is that?
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? A blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword.